MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the ALDS between the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Yeah, this is just a 5-game series, so getting that first win under you is great. The most important game of a series, though, is the next one you're about to play. So treating this game like it's absolutely critical is a good way not to get too comfortable with your lead.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Jose Marquez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Stepping in, Orlando Gonzalez, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Number 30.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
First pitch, 106.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ariano is right there, one down.
Batting second, the first baseman, Tom Barlick.
Now at the plate, Tom Barlick, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Marquez is coming up on a nice milestone in his career. He's just a small handful of victories away from 100 in his time at the major league level. Bases are empty, one man out. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And quickly there are two away.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Coming to the plate now, Lloyd Moore. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. Bases are empty here with two men out. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Into the box now. Lance in there. Now the throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
He's set. The 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Weak grounder down the first baseline. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Astros leave one, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Porter Parkinson is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Stepping in, Buddy Fitzgerald. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
To the plate now, Salvatore Ariano, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Strike taken up in the zone. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate is Larry Bullard.
Hey, D-Roll, Larry Bullard, he's pretty much right down the middle. You see very few managers and players getting into very many confrontations with Larry.
Yeah, Larry lays in the weeds, Dan. Doesn't try and make it about him, and that's what the players love. He's got a pretty consistent strike zone, and he's approachable.
And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
The designated hitter, Chen. Richardson.
Stepping in now, Ken Richardson, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a throw over, runner back safely. Ariano stands at first with 1 out. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. A 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. Three balls and 2 strikes, a full count to the A's DH.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jacob Valdez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Too high, and it's 3-0.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hit in the air out to center field. Moore is there, 2 gone.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Lou Beltran.
Standing in, Lou Beltran. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Nope, that's the ball.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
2-1. Two down, runners at first and second. Here's a hard-hit ball to the left side that'll be taken in out there at short. Almost big trouble there, but he'll wind up stranding 2 as the side is retired. Digging in now, Jackson Sands, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Popped him up. Thomas in foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Count even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now the Astros designated hitter, William Chen. First delivery to him on the way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Chen tends to have more success against right-handed pitching like this than he does against southpaws. Could be a comfort thing. Maybe he just picks up the ball a little better, but that's the book on him at this point. A runner at first with no outs here. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Left side, but well foul. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
3-1, here it is. This is skied into short left center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out.
Batting seven, the shortstop, Sanchez.
Stepping into the box, Corey Sanchez. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets the call that time for strike number one. The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes. Fouled away. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That misses 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's through for a hit.
A lot of traffic hitting the base pass first and second with 1 out. I know you're looking for a double play ball, Dan.
No question about it. I think one of the things you like to do on a pitcher is try to jump on him early before he gets settled in. So far, so good. First and second looks like a big inning could be brewing.
From the stretch. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3 on a nice dig at first, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, James Thomas.
The first baseman, Thomas.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Striding into the box, Harvey Loftus. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
All 1. Count 1-0.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Hard ground ball to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And there's out number 2.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Now at the plate, Curtis Doty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. Stepping into the box, B.J. Bingham, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Bingham.
Here comes the first pitch. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
0-1 count and the pitch.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Heading out towards shallow right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Orlando Gonzalez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Third inning, no score to this point. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
This is line to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. So digging in now, Tom Barlick. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
2 out, nobody on. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
0-2 count and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them. Drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment. Able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
At the plate, Lloyd Moore, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Moore, 33 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. And he lays off for ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball, so he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Into the box, Lance Who, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Ariano is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. 2 left for the Astros. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Striding in for Oakland, Omar Torrero. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Now here it comes. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And he misses. 2-1.
Got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Not cheated on that one. It's 2-2.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
This is skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Digging in to try it again, Buddy Fitzgerald. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for Oakland, the center fielder, Salvatore.
Now at the plate, Salvatore Ariano. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The batter, number 00, designated hitter.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ken Richardson. He drew a walk his first time up. He set. Here it comes.
0-1, no strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And again a throw and a dive, but he's back in there. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Ready with the 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Oakland. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jackson Sands.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he'll lay off the fastball down low. It's 2-1 now. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking up around the letters. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. Both guys topping out at 95 miles an hour. Next will be the designated hitter, William Chen. First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So now to the plate, Corey Sanchez. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 2-2. Popped him up. Valdez has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Mitchell Escobedo would be next. No runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for Houston. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jacob Valdez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jacob Valdez.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball that time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Number 31, Lou Beltran.
Standing in now, Lou Beltran, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up, and that's in there. Base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
In now, James Thomas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. As a look, now the pitch.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that 2-seamer has a mind of its own.
Two and 1 to the A's first baseman.
Hey.
2 and 2.
Next count, 2 and 2.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Long run for the right fielder, and no one will track it down. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and he'll dive back in. The 2-2 one more time.
The count is full.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
hit hard on the ground is short. And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now back, the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
At the plate now, Harvey Loftus, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
Weak grounder back to the mound. To second for one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Now back, the pitcher, Curtis Doty.
Stepping up to the plate, Curtis Doty. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's been really effective in this one so far. But it's interesting here that with a couple of guys on base, he seems to be not trusting his stuff quite as much. Kind of messing around the strike zone a little bit.
Ready with the 2-0. Line down the left field line. But no one gets to this one as it lands in the home bullpen, a foul ball.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
2-1, here it is. Can't connect there, it's 2-2. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. 2-2, here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. That's popped up. Barlick in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple through 4. Still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager, and he was very pleased with how little they're swinging and missing right now. They currently have more than 1 hit per inning, and looking at strikeouts, they only have 2. So far, the recipe for success has been to make contact early and often.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off from Houston, the catcher, Mitchell Escobedo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Loftus is there, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now that's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Striding in for Houston, B.J. Bingham. First offering on its way.
Hey.
One out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Set to deliver on 2-1. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Orlando Gonzalez 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. After the walk, a quick check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Runners on first with one down. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
Now back, the first baseman, Tom Barlick.
Digging in once again, Tom Barlick. He singled his last time up. He's set and the pitch. Two out with the man at first. Now a throw over. Set to deliver the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, he wants that swing back. He'll be thinking about that all night. He crushed that ball. He just needs to stay back a little longer.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One left for Houston. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the A's offense with Oakland's manager. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Despite the fact that they've yet to push a run across, the game is still tied, and the pitch count for their opposition is really getting up there. They think that making him work as hard as he has is going to pay off later in the game, and that they just need to stick to the process.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The Athletic.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Omar Torrero. First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moore is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Buddy Fitzgerald. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Moore is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 5, Salvatore Ariano.
Into the box now, Salvatore Ariano. First pitch of the at-bat. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Popped up. Parkinson has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Lloyd Moore. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor. 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
This one is launched. Look at this. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first homer here in the series, and the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Lance Poole. He swings and grounds it to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Jackson Sands. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Now here it comes.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. He loses him on ball 4.
The batter, the designated hitter, William.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, William Chen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Hey, a good right-handed pickoff move is really all about the footwork, and that was nice. He got his feet all the way around the first, which allowed his hips and everything else to clear for an accurate throw to the inside of the bag. That, and it was real quick, too.
And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Astros off and running on the solo homer. Bottom of the 6th coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston. Leading off the inning, Ken Richardson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And it's gone. A solo shot here to left. His first homer so far in the series. And the A's are back to even now. It's 1 apiece.
Well, you really can't blame the man on the mound. He single-handedly kept them in this thing. But with one swing of the bat, we're all knotted up. Things are officially interesting, and we're in for a good finish in this one.
Here comes the Astros skipper up out of the Houston dugout, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Certainly did his job here this afternoon, but he'll have nothing to show for it as he'll be credited with a no decision. Reggie Stockton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 37, Reggie Stockton. The batter,
To the plate now, Jacob Valdez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Stepping in now, Lou Beltran, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 pitch. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Ball 3.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Right to him. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The first baseman, number 23, Thomas.
Coming to the plate now, James Thomas. First pitch coming, here it is. 2 out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Back with more postseason baseball in Game 2 after this. Kyle Anderson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 21, Kyle Anderson.
All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Corey Sanchez.
Corey Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
The 1-1.
Count 2-1.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land foul just shy of the wall.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Into the box, Mitchell Escobedo, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. One out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, B.J. Bingham.
Standing in, B.J. Bingham. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
Line drive base hit.
Well, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Standing in now, Orlando Gonzalez, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Down in the way, ball one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Slow roller left side. Scooped up. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Astros leave one. Score remains tied 1-1. Steve Pena gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 12, Steve Pena.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Harvey Loftus.
Harvey Loftus.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Fastball well outside.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Digging in, Curtis Doty. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Oh, 0-1, here it comes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
At the plate, Omar Torrero 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Barlick is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Gary Jansen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 8, Gary Jansen.
Ready to begin the 8th. And here comes the first baseman, Tom Barlick.
Tom Barlick.
Now here's the pitch. In there for strike one, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Another 0-2 home.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and has backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
So now to the plate, Lloyd Moore, and he fouls this one off. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
At the plate now, Lance Hu. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Now, 1-2.
And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still tied 1 apiece. Doug Driscoll is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Doug Driscoll.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Buddy Fitzgerald.
Buddy Fitzgerald.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Whoa, that's down.
Driscoll is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
The center fielder, number 5, Salvatore Ariano.
Digging in, Salvatore Ariano. First pitch coming, here it is. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
To the plate now, Ken Richardson. He grounds it sharply to third. Fielded cleanly. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Bryce Lopez will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Bryce Lopez.
All set to start the 9th in this one, and next it'll be the outfielder Jackson Sands. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. High in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. A swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, William Chen, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
1 out, nobody on. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. And the pitch. strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
At the plate, Sanchez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Into the windup with the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Score remains deadlocked at 1. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Jacob Valdez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here comes the first pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-0. Weak roller right side. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Now back, right fielder, Lou Beltran.
Into the box, Lou Beltran. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Two balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's 1 out in the inning. They got 1 more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in the gap.
Stepping in now, James Thomas. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner back safely. The 1-0. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to right field. Who is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now back, second baseman, Harvey Walker.
So striding in, Harvey Loftus. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Runner back safely. Here's the first pitch. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll dive back in safely. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. In his career, Loftus is up over 1,200 career hits during his time in the majors. Ready with the 2-1. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Ball game! Two-run shot to straightaway center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Man, the postseason always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Three to 1 the final score this afternoon. Oakland get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Bryce Lopez takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Our paid attendance at the Coliseum this afternoon, 47,170. The A's would like to thank you for your attendance and remind you to please drive home safely.